We can no longer ignore the fact that active shootings are on the rise. They can happen anywhere, at any time. Our best line of defense is a well-thought-out emergency action plan, one that is designed to your business's specific needs, that is communicated to all related personnel, and practiced on a regular basis.
When a company is making an emergency action plan, the best thing for them to do is really getting people from different parts of the organization involved, creating a team that's dedicated to making their facility safer, and then additionally bring people in that are experts in the field of security that can poke holes in this action plan. And additionally to that, making sure that people in your facility are aware of what that plan is and how they're going to respond in an emergency situation, and then letting local law enforcement know what's going on, because they're going to be the first to respond to that scene. And so if they understand how you're responding, they can better respond themselves.
The common theme when searching for answers to the active shooter crisis is that every entity must have some type of action plan, but one-size plans do not fit all.
Companies need an emergency action plan because in today's culture, we see it all the time. There are incidents happening on a weekly, if not daily basis of active shooters. That's a big thing. And having a plan to how you're going to respond if the unthinkable thing happens is so important. In an emergency situation like that, everyone's senses are heightened and they're reactionary. It's not a lot of I'm thinking about how to handle this situation, but if they already have in the back of their mind information, then they have that to refer back to. If they don't have something to revert back to, it's just instinction. And you're not always going to avoid that, right? But you can help move it in a positive direction by giving people information, helping them know where the exits are, helping them know where the best place to hide is, helping them know how to defend themselves. Those are such important things when something like that is going down. There are many current active shooter programs available. The government produces so much free information for organizations to access. No matter how much you do research, it's always good to have someone else's perspective. You can contact your local Department of Homeland Security office and see if they can come out and do a training. You can have security personnel, you can add security systems, and there are so many different ways that you can put security systems in place that can help your organization. There are just so many different things that companies can do to stack those layers of protection on each other. And the more layers that you add, the safer your organization is.
The newest product line on the market comes from an innovative company out of Grav, Arkansas. Grav IT's Active Shooter Response System, ASRS, offers a variety of products to meet the needs of any organization and their current security measures.
Active Shooter Response System is a physical security system that is designed to fit in the wall. They're dual authenticated biometrics and RFID authentications on the safes. There are two product systems within the ASRS. We have our weapons receptacles, both Guardian and Overwatch. The Guardian being a small weapons receptacle, whether it be for tasers, pistols, other things of that nature. And then we have our Overwatch, which is for a more authorized individual or more security-driven individual for shotguns, rifles, things of that nature. And then we also have another line right now that we're working on developing is our panic panels. If someone were to recognize an active threat, an authorized user would be able to scan their RFID badge, opening the biometric shutter. Once they open the biometric shutter there, it's able to take photos of the person. Once they scan their biometrics, it drops the weapons receptacle door, allowing them to gain their personal security device. At that point, it sends notification to the controller, and the controller is able to alert the other safes within the system, send them into an alert mode, which bypasses RFID on the other individuals so that more authorized individuals can arm themselves quicker. The controller also sends out notifications to anybody that you put on that list of contacts, whether it be local police if they're willing to be on that list, all employees and staff. You could do family members, students, anything along those lines. Our system is designed right now to be on a closed network system with PoE or power over Ethernet. They're able to communicate back to their controllers, and the controller is able to communicate with all of the safes at the same time. ASRS is designed to be modular. You could have one safe and a controller, or you could have a controller with 7 safes and 12 lights and however many micros you want. It's all about how it works for your situation. They're designed to be integrated with your current security system. The system isn't designed to be the be-all, end-all of security systems. Active threats happen even if you are the most prepared you can be, but seconds save lives.
ASRS really started out of a personal need. We had a need in our facility to have something like this, and as we talked to other people, the idea really grew, and it became what it is today, and we kind of stumbled into the world of security. If we can be any part of the solution, if we can limit any loss of life, all of this is worth it to us. We don't claim to have all the answers. We'll never claim to have all the answers, but we're going to do the best with what we have. ASRS is brand new. We're going to continue to grow it and make it better, and it will evolve over time. We are really excited about what the future holds.
ASRS. Start defending the defenseless. Visit asrs.io to learn more.